Well, the Monsters will get back to work on Saturday night. Big game against Grand Rapids at 7:30 at the Q. It'll be on ESPN 850 WKNR. And the TV broadcast will be joined by Sean Richland and Kenny Rhoda on Fox Sports Ohio. Big night, Cavs night at the Q, and expecting a huge crowd in there for the North Division matchup between the Monsters and the Grand Rapids Griffins. Guys getting ready, working out here at Hoover Arena, and nice to get a little time off. Certainly some injuries on our club, and good to see some guys back on the ice, getting close to returning to our club and working on just a good compete battle drill. A little 2-on-2 action with Patrick Rissmiller and Justin Mercier there battling for the puck. But Monsters are going to start the weekend 3 games over 500. They'll try to go 4 over for the first time in franchise history. This will mark the 3rd time this season that they've had a chance to go 4 over. So we'll see what happens, and I'm going to give you some more updates here from practice in a moment here on LakeErieMonsters.com as we look ahead to a big one at the Q on Saturday with Grand Rapids. Here, our weekend preview. And a little bit more from practice here at Hoover Arena. Justin Mercier comes into the shot there, and I'm going to tell you that Curtis Fraser is out here skating. He's very close, and hopefully he'll be back this weekend. Julian Talbot's out here. So too is one of Tulos, and those guys were both unfortunately knocked out of the game last Friday in San Antonio. There's a look there at Fraser, and skating well, looking good, and recovered from the lower body injury that took him out of the lineup right around Christmas time. So he's been obviously itching to get back, and we love his hard-working type of attitude on our team. Since he's been in the lineup, he's been a big help to our team, kind of a gritty sandpaper type of guy, and really plays the game hard and earned his opportunity to be with our club. So those guys are back. Grand Rapids, they're going to come to town, and they're going to be fresh off a 7-5 win they had in Chicago on Wednesday night. They were up 5-0, and then Chicago roared back. So I guess the good news there is, if they got a lead, maybe you can catch them sleeping, but hopefully our guys on Saturday can come out, get out to a good start, have some good jumpers. 6:58, Borlo comes up the wing, and Jason McCasher in this net here, and Johnny Graham in the other net down in the end to my right. See what happens here. Stoll is flying around here in practice. Curtis Fraser up the ice for the opportunity there. But all in all, the Monsters entering the weekend in 3rd place. Toronto plays Abbotsford on Friday. And those two teams have a 2-game set in Abbotsford this weekend. And the Monsters certainly know the MO is to continue winning. They'd still play the most games in the American Hockey League at 55, tied with the Chicago Wolves. So a lot of catching up to do for the other teams in the North Division. Both Manitoba and Hamilton entering the weekend had played only 50 games. Everybody else in the division has games in hand. Aside from those two, the other 6 teams, and Abbotsford with 54 games played every weekend. They've been on a long road trip, and as I mentioned, they'll be back home. So big weekend for the Monsters. Saturday, 7:30 at the Q. Grand Rapids in town, ESPN 850 WKNR, and Fox Sports Ohio. Sean Richland will join me. Kenny Rhoda will be with us. Looking forward to a great broadcast and hopefully another Monsters win. That'll do it here on Lake Erie.